At the end of May, I sat down to close out the month in my budget spreadsheet. I do this every month. I review all of the data that I have entered over the course of the month. Every dollar that came in, every dollar that went out, everything. Everything we gave, everything we saved, every bill that got paid. And I balance every line item. And in May, when I was done, I had $93 left. Not $93 total, $93 left over after we put money toward retirement, after we put money in kids' college funds, after we gave to our church, after the dentist, after the eye doctor, after everything, $93. And I immediately moved it to our savings account for our summer vacation. I didn't leave it sitting in our checking account to disappear into a Tuesday. I moved it to our vacation fund and I moved on with my day. And I want to tell you why this is significant. Because I think that $93 tells the whole story of how we approach money in our family. The spreadsheet I use to track all of this, every dollar in, every dollar out, every savings goal, is free in the description. It's a simple tool that I've used for 20 years to stop money from catching me off guard. The link is in the description. Enter your email address and the spreadsheet will come straight to your inbox. Here's what I think happens with many of us. The month ends. There's some money left in the checking account, maybe $93, maybe $200, maybe $47, and it just stays there. No plan, no earmark, nothing. You think, I should probably save that. Or we've had a hard month. Maybe we'll just go out to dinner. Or you don't think about it at all. And by the 10th of the next month, it's gone and you probably couldn't tell me where. Or maybe it's been spent several times over. I deserve a latte because I had $93 left this month. Let's go out to eat. We have $93 left over. Oh, that's a cute dress on Amazon. I'm going to treat myself because I have $93 left at the end of the month. I'm not saying all of that to judge. I did it for years, and that $93 got spent twice, 3 times over. The reason I don't do it anymore is not willpower. It's not that I'm more disciplined, it's that I already decided. Before May even started, before the dentist bill, before the eye doctor, before any of it, I decided exactly where extra money will go for that month. That decision was already made. So when I saw the $93, I didn't have to think about it or decide or talk to my husband. It isn't going to a new dress or a latte. It's going into our vacation fund. May was not a simple month for us. We had some unexpected medical appointments, dentist, eye doctor, x-rays. Those aren't emergencies, but they're also not free. And I had to cover some unexpected expenses in creative ways. We still put money toward retirement. We still put money into the kids' college fund. We still gave to our church. Those things aren't optional. We decided a long time ago that those come out first. Those are non-negotiables for our family. And at the end of all of it, after every bill, every savings transfer, every dollar accounted for, we had $93. Now, to some people, $93 sounds like not much. And in isolation, they're right. $93 isn't going to change anyone's financial situation, but $93 isn't nothing. If someone offered me $93, I would take it. We're saving for 3 things this summer: a Colorado trip, a Disney World trip, and at the end of the summer, we want to have cash set aside so we can buy a car. Those are our priorities. We decided that months ago, and every dollar that isn't spoken for by something else will go toward those goals. We have a savings account for our savings, and that savings account has buckets. So within our savings account, I can designate where the money is going to go, and I can make specific goals. Our vacation fund is one of those buckets, and it earns interest while I'm saving to meet the goal. Every extra dollar we find at the end of the month goes straight into that bucket. After our vacations, we will funnel any extra money toward our car. We're going to pay cash. Once we've purchased the car, we will establish a new savings goal. Maybe a new couch or a new shaker-style front door. $93 this month, maybe $140 next month, maybe $60 the month after that. But it adds up. Not because it's a lot of money in any given month, but because we do it every single month. But here's the thing, the $93 isn't the point. The point is that I knew I had it and it didn't just disappear. Many people don't know that they have $93 at the end of the month. Not because they don't have it, but because they're not tracking their money closely enough to see it. And I'm not saying that with any judgment. I'm saying it because that was me. I was that person. I would get to the end of the month and have a vague sense that we probably spent about as much as we made, and I hoped that that was true. And then I tried not to look too closely at the account. I didn't really want to know how much was in my bank account. The system I use now, it's not complicated. It's one spreadsheet, and it tells me exactly where we are at every point in the month. So when May closed out, I wasn't guessing or estimating. I knew $93, vacation fund, done. We've never had a large income or a windfall. I do not consider it luck. For me, the win was knowing our budget so closely that even small amounts like $93 have somewhere to go. Because the $93 that goes into savings this month, that's a day in Colorado that we wouldn't have otherwise had. It's a great meal with my husband at Disney World. It's momentum toward a car that we're going to pay cash for. The small amounts are building something. You just have to be paying close enough attention to see that momentum. The free spreadsheet in the description is exactly what I used to close out May. It tracks everything: income, bills, savings, irregular expenses, and it shows you what's left. If you've never known exactly how much money you had at the end of the month, that's the place to start. The link is in the description. Drop your email and I'll send it straight to your inbox. And if this resonated with you, watch this video next.